The Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is quite an old phone. It was launched 5 years ago at $1,000, but today you can get it refurbished for around $170. But is it still worth buying today? Welcome to Reasons to Buy and Reasons Not to Buy the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus in 2024. The first reason why this phone remains an attractive option in 2024 is its display. Despite nearing its 5th year in existence, the Galaxy S10 Plus boasts one of the most impressive screens available on a smartphone even by today's standards. Featuring a curved 6.4-inch AMOLED panel with a crisp 1440p resolution, this display is quite attractive. Colors are vibrant, blacks are deep and inky, and the contrast is great, giving you an immersive viewing experience. With HDR10 Plus certification, the phone has great color accuracy, dynamic range, and vivid visuals, making it perfect for binge-watching movies and TV shows on streaming platforms. The display is 60Hz though, which is quite slow by today's standards, but it's $170. I think we can give it a pass. Now if you put this display side by side with the new budget phones under $200, you'll notice a very big difference, with this phone having the advantage. Another reason to consider the S10 Plus in 2024 is its robust build quality. Encased in Gorilla Glass 6 on both the front and back, and with an aluminum frame, you get the kind of durability you only find in flagship phones even today. They give you protection against everyday bumps, drops, and scratches. Furthermore, it also has an IP68 rating for dust and water resistance. This phone's build quality is quite solid and better than current budget phones whose screens don't have any protection and they don't have any water and dust resistance rating. When it comes to the camera, the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is still a solid contender even in 2024. One of the most important features of flagship phones is their camera systems. This phone has a triple camera setup at the back, comprising a 12-megapixel main lens, 12-megapixel telephoto lens with 2x optical zoom, and a 16-megapixel ultra-wide sensor. On the front, it has a dual 10-megapixel and 8-megapixel shooters. You should expect nothing short of exceptional image quality with this phone. Whether you're capturing landscapes, portraits, or close-up shots, the cameras deliver sharp, detailed images with accurate colors and impressive dynamic range. And obviously, it goes without saying that it's not the best camera in the world currently, but it's really capable and destroys all other budget phones being released today by a significant margin. Moreover, it has the ability to record 4K video at 30 and 60 frames per second in both the rear and selfie camera, making it a good solid contender for content creators at a budget. The Galaxy S10 Plus also shines in terms of performance, further solidifying its appeal in 2024. Powered by either the Exynos 9820 or the Snapdragon 855 chipset, with the latter being the preferable choice for optimal performance, it delivers a smooth and responsive user experience. The Snapdragon 855 chipset, which is the best Android processor at its time, ensures snappy performance across various tasks, from multitasking and gaming to video editing. Coupled with options for 6GB, 8GB or even 12GB of RAM, the Galaxy S10 Plus offers enough power to handle even the most demanding applications with ease. Again, I repeat, it's obviously not the top performing phone in the world, but it outshines all new budget phones, offering a level of performance that far surpasses what you typically find in a sub $200 smartphone. Reason number 5 to buy the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus in 2024 is wireless charging. At a price point where wireless charging is unheard of, you get it with this phone. And that's not all, it also has reverse wireless charging, so it can charge your smartphone accessories like your smartwatch, wireless earbuds, and even another phone in case of an emergency. Reverse wireless charging is a feature that even some top phones of today, like the iPhone 15, still lack. The final reason to buy this phone is the presence of a headphone jack. In the past few years, the omission of the headphone jack has become increasingly common among flagship devices, forcing us to use Bluetooth for our audio needs. And while many wireless earbuds produce amazing audio quality, they still have their downsides. First off, Bluetooth still comes with some latency, making it an inconvenience especially when gaming and watching movies. Also, they are much more expensive than wired earphones, and so when you get robbed or it spoils, you'll spend more replacing it. For those who may still prefer the trusty old headphone jack, this phone still gives you that. And you need to enjoy it while it lasts, because soon it will be hard to find a phone with a headphone jack. Now, the first reason that could put you off from buying the phone is the lack of 5G internet. In recent years, 5G technology has been getting better and more common, and so the lack of it in the S10 Plus becomes a limitation. When investing in a new phone, we all look for longevity, and so opting for a phone without 5G will limit its usability in the next few years to come. And I know most new budget phones, especially at that price, still don't have 5G. But if you want a phone to serve you well, it shouldn't hurt to have 5G as an addition. Another significant drawback of the S10 Plus is the lack of more software updates. Launched with Android 9 back in 2019, it has received updates up to Android 12, marking the end of its software support journey. Currently, we're at Android 14, so it's already 2 years behind when it comes to software features, and you'll miss out on new functionalities and improvements on One UI. If staying up to date when it comes to features from both Samsung and Android is very important to you, then this phone is not for you. Another drawback of the phone is its screen refresh rate. In the current smartphone world, fast screen refresh rates have become the norm, with many devices offering 90Hz or 120Hz, except iPhone, of course, with the non-Pro models. However, the Galaxy S10 Plus still features a basic 60Hz display, which is acceptable at the time of its release but falls short of current expectations. If you have never used a fast screen refresh rate phone before, then it won't be an issue. But if you have ever used one, you will hate it when you go back to a 60Hz display. The battery life of the phone could be another reason to not buy it in 2024. While it launched with a 4100 mAh battery, which was considered big at its time, today it's not that big, although it's still decent. And despite its decent battery life, whether you like it or not, it's an old phone, and combining that with its big and power-consuming display, it may not be as good as you'd expect it to be. It can't compete with newer modern smartphones, especially considering that the battery life of phones has been getting better in general. Additionally, during heavy usage, such as gaming or video rendering, the phone tends to overheat and this drains the battery. Still connected to the battery is charging, and the final reason to not buy the phone is its charging speeds. It has 15-watt charging, which by today's standards is very slow. In an era where some phones can reach full charge in less than 20 minutes, this phone's charging time of approximately 1 hour and 30 minutes may be a deal breaker for many consumers. The inconvenience of waiting for an extended period to recharge your device can be a significant drawback. Now, despite its drawbacks, the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus remains a compelling choice for those seeking a premium smartphone experience at an affordable price point in 2024. You get an impressive combination of design, display quality, performance, and camera capabilities that continue to hold their own in today's competitive smartphone landscape. While its battery life may not be as good as newer devices, and it may not be up to date with regards to recent software features, it still provides enough performance for most users. Overall, if you're looking for a premium smartphone that won't break the bank, the Galaxy S10 Plus is still a great option to consider. What other older phone should you talk about? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'm Milan and this is Fuzitech. Subscribe.